Anyway, guys, hi. I'm back in my prayer closet again. This is Rosa from Rosa's Resources. Happy 2023, everyone. We made it over, right? So this message I want to tell you guys about timing, right? Time. Time is very precious. Don't let anyone waste your time, and you don't waste your time as well, okay? So I want to talk about this thing, time. Time is one of those things that when people talk about wealth, I think time equal wealth. You understand me? Um, you could either put money in the bank or you could take away from it, right? So you withdrawing or you are depositing, right? So as it relates to time, whether you're old or young, I don't really think people should waste time, right? Time is very, very, very precious, right? Um, and you could always get money back, right? You can always accumulate more money, um, right? Investments and whatever. You know, you could go hustle, whatever you have to do to get money. But time is one of those things. It's like when you lose it, that's it. Don't waste your time, guys. Right? Especially if that we're in a new year now, on the top of the year, guys. This is the 1st of January, 2023. And moving forward, if you did waste time before, don't waste your time right now. Listen, as we see from 20, people been dropping dead, right? But from 2020, we seen that like, listen, we got to take life really, really serious because we lost a lot of people, right? We lost a lot of people during the pandemic, storms, family violence, you know? We lost a lot of people. So don't waste time. So as it relates to that, I want to talk about like some people, guys, say you're going out, right? Sometimes people miss opportunity because people waste their time. Um, Say for instance, you're going out with a friend, you both have the same opportunity, but instead of you going to the opportunity yourself, because both of you guys had the opportunity, the same opportunity, right? You're waiting on this particular person, and then you go to the person's home to pick them up because they're the one with the vehicle, and you're giving them a ride and everything, and they waste your precious time. You miss your opportunity as well. Why did they waste your time? Because you're dressed, you're ready. You told them 3 o'clock, and they did not come downstairs until like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and you had the nerves to sit there and wait for them. I'm guilty. I used to do that as well. Being a people pleaser and wanted company everywhere I go. So I wasted a lot of time, missed a lot of opportunities. Did that ever happen to you guys? Where you missed your opportunity because you was trying to be nice and waste time and miss that opportunity as well. So very, very important that you don't. A second and a minute is too much to waste. You understand? It might make a difference. That second or that minute or that hour or that day or that year or that month may be, my God, may be the opportunity that you miss, right? Because you was a minute too late, an hour too late, whatever it is, too late. Okay? I really don't believe you should rush though, because you want to get to your destination safe and sound. That's another thing with time. Time is so amazing, guys, but a lot of people take it for granted. Sometimes you miss that opportunity um, because something was going to happen at that location or at that event. Something was going to happen and something came in your way. That would not be a waste of time. That would just be a divine intervention. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, yeah, you waste time in relationships. You stay way too long because you keep pondering, it's going to get better, it's going to get better, it's going to get better, and it only gets worse because one person can't change a relationship, guys. It takes two. So if you're growing and you guys are growing apart, go ahead and call your losses. You could do it in a respectful way, right? Just because you're ending your relationship don't mean that you have to end it on a disastrous turn, and that's any relationship, not only intimate relationship. if you're with a business partner, if you are at a job, you just don't, you just don't pick up and leave. You just don't disrespect everybody now. I know sometimes in some cases that you have to, but be the bigger person and stand tall at all times. Even when you think you can't stand tall at all times, right? Don't let nobody change you, basically, is what I'm saying, all right? Heads all the way up, all times, right? Yeah, and that's what I want to say. I don't want to make this too long. I'm in my prayer closet, as you guys can see. I'm getting ready to read my Bible before I go to bed, get a word. Like I said, it's the top of the year, guys. And listen, ponder on what you're going to do for 2023. It's, for me, as far as I'm concerned, it's no excuse for you to be in the place that you are right now, thinking that you're stuck. You're not stuck. Keep it moving, all right? Don't waste time. Time is precious. Every day you're getting older and older. Every single day you're getting older and older. And some people want to do something, right? It's in them. It's like it's in their spirit. But they're just so scared to take that leap of faith. And then guess what? 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, they're still pondering that same thing. They just never took that leap of faith. And I'm telling you, my God, if they was to take that leap of faith, God will make everything come through for them. But a lot of people think that if they don't have all the equipment, they can't start that thing. And I'm telling you to start that thing and everything else will come. I remember when I used to do events, guys, I used to it just started with a thought, right? And then me, I loved writing things down. So it started with a thought, it started with a vision, and then I would just write everything down that I wanted to come. That's why this year I really, really want to get back in my pen and paper. And I would write everything down and that I want for my event. And sometimes when I look back, everything came true. You understand what I'm saying? Because what I love to do is just stick it off as it comes through. So and start it. Everything will come. Everything will come. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you need will come down. Will come to you. And that's another thing. Everything that you do need comes to you. And this, like I said, this last 3 months, this is my life. This is happening to me. Like once I let go and believed, everything that I need is coming to me. And I'm just like so amazing. Like the other day, I was finishing one job because I do contracting work. And I was finishing one job and because that was only for 22 days. And as I'm standing there taking care of this client, the client says to me, "Oh my God, would you like to do this job? We just started a company XYZ." And I was like, "Yeah, give me the information." I was like, "Okay," you know what I'm saying? So everything that you need will come to you. I don't want to share too much, guys, but like I said, doors are opening. Listen, time is short. I don't care what it is you want to do. Like, I think that when you're starting something or when you have a dream, if it don't scare you, it's not big enough. Okay? Don't be scared because you're in this situation and you say, "Oh my God, I have this dream, but I just don't have the money to do it." Just start it and everything will come. You will probably find somebody that believes in you that will invest. But if you don't start it, you will never know. And if you don't open your mouth, I want to tell you guys about your mouth, the tongue, speak it into existence. You got power in your tongue. You have the authority, okay? You declare and declare, okay, that this year, 2023, is going to be your year. You're going to take everything that, your promise. You're going to take everything. It's promised to you. You put it in your spirit and it will come to pass, okay? But just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself even when people don't believe in you. Believe in yourself. You might have a naysayer telling you, "Oh, don't do that. It's not," just because their dream didn't come through. They downing you and telling you what you can and cannot do. But that's their dream, and that's just because they failed at the same dream that you had. They want to go in that same career path or whatever it is. Just because they didn't make it, they're coming up with all their negative stuff. You change it. You put your stamp on it and show them and hire them. Okay, that's all I gotta say. But yeah, time is very precious. Every minute of your day, you should be planning, have something to do. You should not be wasting your time. Whether you're taking a nap, exercising, don't waste time. Don't waste time. You just sit home, you're bored. "Oh my God, I don't know what to do." Oh my God, go plan. Go find something to do. Figure it out. You are precious. You are necessary. You are needed in this world. But if you're just sitting down lazy in your house, bored because you don't have company to go somewhere to do something with, go do it yourself. Start it. What are you waiting for? Time is precious. You blink, 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 and then you're like 100 years old, like, oh my God. And you know what happened? What's the worst thing, guys? Is that when somebody get older and they're like regretting and they're like, shoulda, woulda, coulda, oh my God, I regret that. And they ask, and somebody asks them the question like, what did you regret not doing? And then they're spilling out all the beans that they didn't, things that they didn't accomplish because they was too scared. Don't let that be your story. Do not let that be your story. If you dream to be a pilot, then go be that pilot, okay? Go do it. And just because somebody is doing it one way, don't mean you can't go put your little swagger on it, okay? Put your swagger on it. That's all I gotta tell you. Don't conform because he implanted that in you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that little swag is, you do it. All right? That's gonna make you stand out of the crowd. All right? So yeah, don't waste time, guys. It's so precious. It's so freaking precious, man. You know what I mean? Some people look back and say, woulda, coulda, shoulda. If I would have known when I was younger, I would have did this. And then another thing I want to say to the older people, just because you're old, okay, like fine wine, don't give up on yourself. You're still breathing. If you're still breathing, you can do that thing. That's all I gotta say. Age, yes, age is a number. Okay, one of the things I love about these days here, these modern times, is that some people start later in life and do very good at what they do. So listen, stand outside of that box. Get out of that box. You know that box, that four corners? Get out of that box and rock. All right? Rock and roll. Get out that box and do what you got to do. Change it up and show it. And another thing with time, guys, for younger people and for older people, because people have wise counsel. For the older people, and I'm not talking about the twerkers and the vagina showers and the penis worshipers. I'm not talking about that. If you have wise counsel, something precious that you could share with these younger people, please go ahead and do that. Whether you volunteer or you just touching their soul when you're meeting them on the street or whatever, share your story with them. Share your wisdom with them. Okay, they need us. They need us. And if you're younger or older, respect each other, because just because somebody is younger don't mean they don't have nothing to offer. They do. All right, they do. And when they do have that thing to offer, as an older person, you cheer them up. It's not only all about the parents saying, "Good job," right? One of the things I love to do is when the parents is there and I see something in a child, and I'm giving the child a compliment, and the parents come side by side grinning, and I'll say, yeah, don't worry, I know. I see it, I see it. I see it in that person, And it's so awesome when that happens because the young person just be smiling, and then you got the parents smiling, and the young person feel a little bit even more encouraged, you know what I mean? Because it's coming from a total stranger. Because you see it. You see the light in people, You see the light and you see the gift in people, if you know where I look for. If your heart is open and you connect, you can see it, you can feel it, But anyway, I'm gonna read my Bible. I'm gonna read my Bible in my secret, please. You heard? Especially in the hallway. I went out to put the garbage out, and in the hallway, my Indian neighbor was burning frankincense and myrrh, and I was like, oh, thank you. Somebody know. You know what I mean? So it's all about right now, top of the year. You should be doing it anyway, building up that relationship at the top of the year. You just want to look back and say, thank God. Thank God. Because sometimes you have to reflect, Look how much people passed away with the little, C word and everything. We would have never thought that would happen. We would have never thought Buffalo would happen. We would have never thought Canada would happen, where icicle the pounds. Icicle the pounds. Florida got 40-degree weather, and the world is upside down, guys. So, I'm a secret place to say, thank you, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And some people think it's a fairy tale about a film problem, that. Okay? Yo, time is up on us, guys. Time is up on us. All right. John 3:16. For God so loved the world so much, he gave his only begotten son so we could have everlasting life and shall not perish in the name of Jesus. Okay. So listen, get up yourself, think about your life. Like I said, one of the things I hate about these days, everybody's twerking. Everybody think it's a big joke, like we just came here for penis and vagina. We did not just come here. We are not just about penis and vagina. I don't know about you, but it's becoming very, very boring. To the point where men are saying that they don't need women, and black women are saying they hate black men, and all kind of nonsense, you know. What is it? Genesis 2:18. It's not good for men to be alone. Not only in a relationship, but in the world, we need people. You know what happens when people don't get touched, even babies don't get touched, they don't develop properly? Are you kidding me? We need each other. All right? So let's get it together. Leave your comment, like, and share. And yeah, I can't wait to talk to you guys more. You know what I mean? If there's anything you guys would like me to talk about, please do drop it down here. I'm glad to do it. All right? Thank you guys. Good night.